Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami Ntando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ngama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you like my content, happy Saturday. But please press the subscribe button, like it and a notification bell. Kanti-ke, you can support the channel by liking the video and watching adverts on this video. Listen, you guys, because we like our jaws being on the floor all the time, because we can't stop saying, ah, ah. This is us this week. Ah, yo, what? Because we like that, we are still watching the Senzo Meyiwa case, you guys. Of course, for a lot of us, because we are not used to watching and listening to court proceedings, I mean, I had to rewind so many times to understand what Stain was saying about those phone calls, who was in contact with who, okay? And the shockers were many, you guys. And for me, I think the biggest shocker has been mainly the fact that Kelly Kumalo was in contact with not just one, but I believe two of the accused. And also, like, the biggest shocker for me is that Zandi Kumalo came in court and said, "Listen, I know, I can see him. I feel it in my spirit when I see him. I feel it in my soul." You know, she was preaching in court. It is accused number two. Okay. She came in and said that. Even us, we're looking at number two with the side eye, like, number two. I who and dot. Who and dot. We were like, there is no way this woman is going to be pointing at you. Admit, just admit who and dot, because she was so convinced. I feel it. She was crying. She was shaking in court. And then the investigator slash cell phone analyst comes and says, "Listen, these people were talking to each other on the phone. This one was talking to this one. This one was talking to this one was talking to this one." But from what I was listening to, nobody was saying that anybody was talking to accused number two. Now I'm like, and then this one, the public figure was busy crying in court, pointing at number two, but it looks like the other accused are more implicated than accused number two. What the hell is happening in here? Okay, what the hell is happening in the courtroom of Ramaphosa? Because I am not getting it. Okay, I'm not getting it. And I've seen it in my comment section, you guys, because I do read my comment section. Because not only do people get to express just how they feel about whatever it is that we're talking about, but there are people that are knowledgeable sometimes that come in the comment section. And sometimes I get things wrong and they will come and correct and say, "No, Ntando, it wasn't like that, it was like this." And when it comes to this case, you guys, I accept it because I do understand that a lot of the stuff I'm trying to figure things out myself, okay? So there are people that are coming in to say, "Listen, you guys, do not be blinded by this. Maybe this is the state's plan, because they created the whole thing of the phone analysis." And I'm like, I don't know, you guys, I don't know. I would like to think that this was like thorough investigations by Stain, and that what he says happened, it really happened. So, yeah, but there are people that are convinced that this is, government way to Lana is up to something. I guess those are the people that believe that Abantu Kumalo are innocent. I don't know, you guys. I'm not feeling like that. I definitely feel like there are things that they are not telling the truth in when it comes to this case. But let's see what Zimoja has put together in terms of what happened up to so far when it comes to this case, you guys. I like that the judge is so attentive in court. I don't want to lie. There was a point where I felt like Ngati, he is siding with the Kumalo family in terms of the story that they are telling, okay? And somebody else was like, "No, Ntando, just wait and watch, just watch, you will see he's not really doing that." So I guess, we're going to see, you guys, we're going to see. But I like that he's attentive, he's asking questions, because then maybe it's going to feel like when he makes the final decision, he understood what was going on, he understood the evidence. and he really wants to make a fair decision. I hope that that is the case here. So you guys, this is what Zimoja is saying, or public figure number two. So which one should be public figure number one? Because I actually think that this one is more famous than the other one who called herself a public figure. SIM swap on Senzo's phone after his murder. Okay, so it was put as evidence that a SIM swap was done on Senzo Meyiwa's phone the following day, basically after his passing. And there is somebody that also came into my comment section and said, but Ntando, it could be that what you why am I forgetting her name? Kelly Komalo's phone was stolen, and then no, Senzo Meyiwa's phone was stolen, so then they needed to have access to the phone. So that's why they did something like that, you guys. So there are people that with the evidence that has been provided, they are questioning it. And I think that, people have a right to do that. Okay. The public has a right to do that because a lot of funny stuff has been happening with this case. Cell phone analysis, Colonel Stein has revealed that 8 calls were made from Senzo's phone to Kelly Kumalo after his passing. This is after a SIM swap was made on Senzo's number after his passing. Stein is the fourth state witness in the trial of the Orlando Pirates and Bafana goalkeeper Senzo, who was gunned down. I wonder why they did the SIM swap. What was so urgent that they needed to call from his phone? And can somebody tell me in the comment section, Ghana, when you do the SIM swap, do you get all of the information on your phone, or is it just so you can be able to use the same number? Do you get your contacts, your messages, everything that was your phone? Does it come back to your phone when you do a SIM swap? Okay, because then I would understand that action different if I understand that, because I'm not sure, you guys. I'm not sure. I don't think I've done. Have I done a swim swap? I don't think that I've done it. Okay. Stein also revealed that all 5 accused in the matter have had been in contact, even though they all denied knowing each other prior to their arrest. The 5 accused are Mus Awukhulelwa Themba Sibiya. Hey, lapho they named him a very beautiful name. Bongani Sandiso, Danzi Mthobisi, Prince Ncube Mthokoziseni, Zipho Zonke Maphisa, and Fisokuhle Nkani Ntuli. The accused were arrested in 2020 and are facing charges of murder, attempted murder, robbery, and aggravated circumstances and possession of an unlicensed firearm and ammunition. Stein further revealed that there were cell phone links between Kelly and accused number one, Muska Kaukulelwa. I think wrong line. I believe it's Muska Kulelwa Sbiya after Meyiwa was killed. Yesterday, Stein told the court that Kelly was in contact with accused number five, Untuli, in August. A few months before the murder, a cell phone number registered by Kili Kumalo had contact with a number registered by accused number five, Fisogu Ntuli. On occasions, 2 August at 20 minutes to 11 at night for 110 seconds. I think this is what we talked about in the video that I did in the morning yesterday. And for 98 seconds, said Steinsen said, some of the data was deleted from the phone hours after the soccer star's killing. He said that there was a lot of communication between accused number five and accused number three. Okay, so they were also talking to each other, and based on his observation, Stein also said that a day after Senzo was killed, a SIM swap was done on his phone. Accused number five's phone number was saved as Mfoka Kumalo. Okay. Listen, you guys. Good. Okay, so Mamseva is Mfoka Kumalo. Okay, by accused number three, Toby Singlube's phone. There were also 8 calls made between Kelly and Kaizer Chiefs player David Matebula a day after Senzo was killed. I wonder what that was about. Okay, I wonder what that was about. Was he trying to help her to say, listen, these are the things you need to delete on the phone or whatever? What was happening with her and David Matebol? Okay, we need more information there. Okay, 2 of the witnesses who have already taken a stand claim that one of the intruders had dreadlocks. Stein said accused number 3, Umthobisi Mncube, was arrested for possession of unlawful firearm, and as a procedure, his cell phone was also taken. A picture of the accused taken on the 25th of October 2014, downloaded from that phone, shows that he had dreadlocks on that day, he said. Stein said the person in the picture downloaded on a phone with dreadlocks and wearing beige clothes is accused number 3. Mthokozi Simncube sitting in the dark, sitting in the dark. In the dark, the matter was adjourned to Monday for close examination. Listen, you guys, how are you gonna be a criminal and go commit a crime and then take a photo with your co-accused wearing the clothes that you are going to wear on the day that you go and rob the people? Hey, as we need better, more intelligent criminals. There's the other one robbing a church there while they are streaming, and then this one is gonna wear the same clothes. Take a photo, because we don't know if the photo was taken on the same day. Take a picture, you know, wearing the same clothes that you're going to wear while going to rob the people. Okay. Anyway, you guys, a lot is going on. If you are confused about what's happening in this case, in certain moments, you are not alone, because I am too. Part of me, a big part of me, feels like I just can't wait for that day, like the day that like today the judge is delivering, the decision. Okay, and we wait and see what is he going to say, who's going to be punished and who's not going to be punished. But okay, I am still interested to hear what Kelly Kumalo will say if they ever get her to come to court to say, because I think she has a lot to answer. I don't think that the state will want her to come, okay, because I don't think that the information that she has would be good for the state's case. But I would like to know what her answers would be about the swim swap, about her being in contact with accused number 1 and accused number 5, all of that, you guys, and why, or also for her to say which of the accused she saw enter the room. Okay, is she also going to say it's accused number 2, or is she going to tell a different story? Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about. I do hope that sooner it's going to come to the end for Senzo Meyiwa's family, you guys, for Senzo Meyiwa's family. Someone said in my comment section that Senzo Meyiwa must come and must haunt the people, and I'm like, I know people that haunt people, souls that haunt people are souls that are not peacefully rested. Okay. And we said when Senzo Meyiwa passed, we said rest in peace. And he did just that. And I think that is okay. What is left is for the people that are left behind to figure it out. It's not for Senzo Meyiwa. Senzo Meyiwa is there by heaven playing soccer with the Jesus Christ. Okay. He don't even care if we catch the killers or not. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Puma, gonna share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ntando.